afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It's April 2nd, and had a lot of follow-through from last week's report. As you guys know, Friday, strong day, big move. USDA comes in and gives us a bullish report for old crop corn, for beans, and also wheat. Well, here we are right now looking at corn up another 11 cents here for old crop. New crop up about 4 3/4 cents. So new crop still trying to edge back up to that 550 area. Just doesn't quite have the legs under it, since we're going to probably be looking at a very quick planting pace. Looks like the forecast as we go through the summer, a lot of models are agreeing and saying the exact same thing. We're going to be looking at adequate moisture with good temperatures, and the weather right now is bearish. So rallies still are being sold as far as new crop, but old crop corn, we could continue to see that strengthen a little bit. We've got supply and demand report coming out next Friday. Not this Friday. This Friday we're off. But next Friday we've got supply and demand, and we're going to see if USDA changes ending stocks and how much. We know quarterly stock report was tighter, so we'll see how much of an adjustment they can make on this on the supply and demand. As far as beans, still strong there as well. Another 18 cents higher in the old crop, 27 cents higher new crop. Still looking at the acreage numbers from that report, looking at lower numbers there as far as acreage, and looking for tighter stocks there with the quarterly stocks drawing back a little bit. So once again, looking as we get closer to that next Friday's report, guys are looking for tighter numbers there yet again. So the trend is up, the feeling is higher, and we're we could push up quite a bit more yet before this thing is all said and done. But the wheat, on the other hand, down about 3.5 to 5 cents, depending upon what month you're looking at there. The wheat was lower today, so didn't really join the party that corn and beans had. But wheat, looking at it a little bit differently. We do have good to excellent ratings coming out for wheat today. Expecting to see some pretty good good ratings today. Now that we're coming out of dormancy, things look good. We've had some decent moisture across the south. We'll see what happens as far as that. But they're looking for some pretty good numbers today. Outside markets helped the strength today with the dollar being down 17. Crude oil up $2.25 today, and the stock market gaining about 74 points. So contributing to some of the strength today, just more of a risk-on type mentality. Since this was the first trading day of the month, in the quarter, looking at new money, new fund buying, whatever it had, that's where we did see a lot of strength. We'll see if it carries through till tomorrow. Even the metals starting off pretty strong today. Gold up about $8 to $9, silver up 55 to 57 cents. So looking at some strength there as far as the metals. In the livestock, fat cattle up about 75 cents. So finding a little bit of a gain. Now, we had a very wild trade today as far as the cattle. Lower at one point, higher at another point. We ended up finishing near the upper end of the range, but we still are looking at a target down near that 114, 115 area in June. We got pretty close to that here today, but seasonally we do see further declines yet. So we'll see how we react here this week. But wouldn't be surprised to maybe find a little bit of strength just because we're overdone. But overall, the trend is still down. The two most trending markets right now are the beans, and they're up, and the cattle, and that's down. As far as the hogs, finding some strength today as well, along with just about everything. But $1.25 higher, about $1.25 to $1.50 higher, depending upon what month we're looking at. The nearby's up, though, about $1.20, $1.25. Have we finally bottomed? Got to watch these cash prices as they start to turn. We could see more of a seasonal bottom come in here. This first week of April, we usually see some buying come in here, getting ready for more of the summer months and the warmer weather ahead. We do see some of that buying come in here and typically bottom this on into summer. So we'll see if that does hold. But if we can get another strong day tomorrow on these hogs, could be looking at that bottom coming in here and looking for further upside from there. So a lot of things we've thrown at you guys. Give us a call over here, 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web. Check out the research at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day. Have a great rest of the week. Take care.